Wow, what a gorgeous big leaf maple. I mean, check out the size of those leaves up there. With leaves that big, these trees are able to conduct a ton of photosynthesis, which in turn requires a ton of water, which is drawn up through their roots. But out here in these generally wet forests, there's a lot of competition for that water and nutrients, which can easily be leached away from soils during heavy rains. And so sometimes these trees can't get all they need to flourish and must rely on finding it from other sources. Now, big leaf maples are often covered with all sorts of epiphytes, or plants that grow on other plants like mosses, lichen, liverworts, and licorice ferns like these here. And they're actually known to carry the highest amount of epiphyte biomass than any other tree here in Cascadia. As these layers of mosses build up over time, they die, break down, and form a type of canopy soil up in those branches that's rich in nutrients like nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, calcium, and more. And all these nooks and crannies here help soak up and store water like a sponge. Now, when we think of trees and their organs, we tend to think of the leaves being up in the canopy, connected by their trunk or stem to the roots, which are all underground in the soil, pulling out all sorts of moisture and nutrients to conduct photosynthesis, right? Well, big leaf maple trees flip that concept on its head quite literally, because recent studies have shown that big leaf maples are actually able to form tiny roots up in their canopies that come from their branches that plug into that canopy soil created by all these epiphytes in order to help supplement nutrients that are lacking in the ground soil, as well as the tree's demand for water during the hottest of months. This way, they're able to photosynthesize and flourish into these gorgeous radiant trees that we all love so much, all thanks to the epiphytes that they house way up there. It's a pretty dang clever and resourceful way to keep on keeping on, and just goes to show how complex, interconnected, and absolutely beautiful these forests really are. Wow.